What's going on, everybody? My name is Bobby, and I'm just another reactor here on YouTube. And today I'm going to be reacting to Lorna Shore, to the Hellfire, and this is the official video. And before I get to this reaction, I just want to remind you all to please subscribe to my channel, and please like this video. And if you care to support my channel, there's a PayPal link in the description, or you can leave a tip through the Brave browser, which is a cryptocurrency browser. You can even donate through the Cash App using my email address, which is also in the description below. But donations to my channel are not necessary, they're not required. You can watch my videos for free, but any support for my channel is greatly appreciated. Now this band, Lorna Shore, I don't know anything about them. The only thing I've seen of them is a few reactors with their thumbnails where they're saying they're reacting to certain songs. I don't even remember which songs they reacted to. I've never heard of them before that. I've never heard any of their music that I know of. But the other day in one of my reactions, somebody requested it. And because I had remembered seeing it in the thumbnail, I don't even remember who was reacting to it. I figured might as well, I've never heard of them, and I really like discovering new music. So I looked up this band, and the only thing I found out, let me see here. I don't remember if I kept this open. Yeah, the only thing I found out is that they're an American deathcore band from Warren County, New Jersey. And they were formed in 2010. That's about as far as I read. I try not to read too much into bands because I just want to come in it as blind as possible. So deathcore, if any of y'all have watched some of my reactions, you know what I say sometimes about death metal. Even though I think a lot of the bands are really talented and really good, some of it just sounds kind of redundant to me or monotonous. I don't even know what the right word is, where it just sounds kind of repetitive and they're not really doing much. But a lot of bands I've been discovering online, I don't consider them death metal, but they have vocalists that sometimes use those death metal growls, but their music is like very melodic and a lot of orchestra instruments and all that, and I really love that. So I don't know if Lorna Shore is going to be like that, or they're just going to be all out deathcore. So anyway, without further ado, this is my reaction to Lorna Shore, to the Hellfire. Damn. Wow. Man, a lot to say here. Okay, so first of all, with some of these black metal bands that I've seen in the past, and maybe some death metal bands, but mostly black metal, one thing that I'm not too crazy about with some of those bands that they do, a lot of those bands, is when they make their logos really hard to read. They always look like a bunch of sticks, for lack of a better description there. If I had never heard the name Lorna Shore when that logo came out at the beginning, I'm not even sure if I would have been able to tell what that said, which is my problem with a lot of those types of logos, is that sometimes I can't even read what the name of the band is, and like, okay, well, I'm listening to some metal band, but I have no idea what they're called, even though their logo is right in front of me. Okay, now there's that. The vocals of this guy are all over the place. I mean, he sounds like, I can't even describe that screeching voice that he does. It almost sounds like some kind of movie demon or something like that, some kind of demonic scream or something. I don't even know how to describe it. But then he goes into those low guttural voices. When I was playing drums many years ago in one of my bands, we played a show somewhere, I don't remember where it was at, and there was a band that played in that same show called Disgorge. I don't know where they're at now, I haven't even looked for them, but their vocalist had real deep, fast guttural growls like that, kind of similar to this. And it's not my favorite type of vocals, but it is what it is. Now the music on this is freaking badass, and that drumming, sometimes I wonder if some of these bands are using a drum machine or some kind of drumming tricks. I mean, I've seen drummers play some really complex fast drum beats, and they do the George Kalias foot movements and all that. So maybe this drummer is playing like that, I don't know, but it just sounds really fast and really precise, almost mechanical. So I don't know, let me know in the comments if this is a drum machine and they have a drummer in the video, or did this drummer really play like that, because I would never be able to play like that. That's just some amazing drumming. Even with the drumsticks are really fast on the toms and all that. But the music sounds great, not too crazy about the vocalist. I like those deep guttural growls, but those are the types of growls that I can only handle so much, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna listen to some Nightwish or something, or Love Bites or whatever, but anyway, I'm gonna see. I'm not even halfway through this video. Let me see what else they do. Okay, so real quick, this band is just very good. I mean, this is a lot better than a lot of the black metal and death metal I heard when I was growing up. I don't listen to much of that kind of music, but there is some of it that I think is pretty impressive, even though, like I said, I just think it's too redundant at times. But this is like really, well thought out music. And one thing I gotta say is I wish they had a camera on the drummer like they had the camera on this guy's guitar solo. You could see his fingers doing everything and his picking. There's a drummer I saw a couple of years ago that was in a black metal band. I don't remember who the drummer was or the band, but it was some drummer at a club, and he's got his corpse paint on and everything, and he's playing really fast on the drums and these really fast rolls, and it was really impressive. I didn't really like the music much, but they never showed his feet, and I kind of wish that they would just put a camera on the drummer and his feet like some of these drummers do. Maybe I need to look for some drumming videos. Maybe I can react to some drumming videos. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if y'all would like to see that. But I just wonder, the only person I've seen where they show his feet and he's doing something I had never seen is who I mentioned before, George Callias. He does this weird movement with his feet, and his double bass drumming is pretty much about this speed, I think. This sounds to me a little bit faster, I don't know, but yeah, this band is really good. Still not crazy about the vocals, but he is a good vocalist. Those deep growls, I think he's really good at that. I'm just not real crazy about that high-pitched kind of demon scream that he does, or whatever you want to call that. Anyway, let me see what the end of the song does. Well, that was Lorna Shore with To the Hellfire, and man, that ending after that last pause, that was the highlight of the song to me. That ending kicked ass, and even that part where, oh man, I don't know, it sounded like he was burping or something, but even that sounded great. But the thing about his vocals is it sounds very highly processed, like they did a lot in the studio with that. I wonder what his real voice sounds like if he's just singing through a microphone that's turned on in a PA with no vocal processing or any kind of effects going through it. I wonder what he sounds like. But that was, you can just tell it's just very produced, I guess. But man, that ending sounded awesome, even though the vocals were like that. It just, man, it sounded really cool, and man, that band was good. Let me know what else I can react to from this band. I want to hear more of them. If you know of a good live video, especially if there's one where I would hope they would show the drummer. A lot of live videos don't show the drummer much, especially from behind. I wish they would do that. But let me know what I can react to. What else good that you like by Lorna Shore, and I'll get to it as soon as I can. And as far as the idea that just popped into my head about reacting to some drumming videos, if you know of any of those, let me know, and I'll see if I can react to some of those. But anyway, that's my reaction. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I just want to remind y'all again to please subscribe to my channel, and please like this video, and if you care to support my channel, There's a PayPal link in the description, or you can leave a tip through the Brave browser, which is a cryptocurrency browser, and you can even donate through the Cash App using my email address, which is also in the description below. But donations to my channel are not necessary, they're not required. You can watch my videos for free, but any support for my channel is greatly appreciated. Thank you all once again for watching my reaction to Lorna Shore to the Hellfire.